Okay, honestly, I just want to just express that I respect the filmmakers and anyone involved. Still, I feel like because I'm doing a review, I'm going to be thorough and I'm going to be honest and I'm going to express the way that I feel just because I'm passionate about filmmaking and I'm passionate about writing reviews and I'm passionate about how the films that I watch make me feel, and I like talking about it because it's kind of my therapy a little bit. So I watched The Beekeeper last night. I didn't watch the entire thing because genuinely I had seen enough. Like, if I were in the movie theater, I really think I would have gotten up and walked out the way that I did when I was sitting in my hotel room and I was like, all right, you guys can watch this, I'm gonna go like lay down. It started out really, really strong, and it almost had the feel of a documentary in the beginning, where, you know, like the title kind of sequence of it all. And I loved the trailer, I loved the teasers. They like created this raw, just unfiltered, beautiful masculine image in my head. And then the delivery, I was thinking about it, and I'm like, you know, there's something going on here where the execution feels like a Lifetime movie, you know, like the way a Lifetime movie feels, the delivery of it. And I feel like the approach, you know, to the directing is very much so like dark comedy, even though I felt like it's supposed to be a thriller, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I feel like I laughed and I cringed and I felt awkward a little bit more than I wanted to and anticipated, just because I really feel like the concept and the idea is so powerful. And I think that the talent was great. I just don't think the combination, when all of the talents and the actors that they chose were combined and put on screen, the chemistry was a little bit off balance for me. It didn't feel like alchemy, and I think that that's why it felt a little bit forced and just like inauthentic, I feel. The story was much more theatrical, and the choreography for the fight scenes and the angles and, you know, all of it, it just didn't really resonate for me, you know. I think I was just expecting a bit more of a practical approach based on the trailer. And I just think that I feel like it was very modern. The concepts, the ideas, the humor, it was very today. You could tell like social media had an influence on the execution and the approach, the tone, and just, you know, like the new age that we live in, being 21st century beings who are present in this moment of now. And I think that that's really what it is. I just think the concepts and everything that they were suggesting, the intelligence that they were using was very like artificial, as opposed to a little bit more natural and grounded. Because the jokes, I felt like if you didn't, you know, like if you were from a different time, and I feel like if you like a certain type of professionalism and approach to filmmaking, this just wasn't the film for you, because you could feel some of the like awkwardness and you could feel the acting. And I think that that's what it is. When I can feel the acting, it makes me a little bit uncomfortable, because I feel like I'm watching something that maybe only the director is supposed to see. And that's how I would experience like express and like describe my experience of the beekeeper.